Welcome, folks, to the home of the Golden Gophers here in Minneapolis. This is a charged-up on-campus environment, and they are ready for this collision. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Golden Gophers will kick it away to get this game going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Tar Heels offense trots out there to open this game. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks in the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms.
The pass is intercepted.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, this is what you dream about. What an opportunity here now for your own offense after coming up with that pick.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
He makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Field goal try, no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's caught. and the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Important third down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And the Golden Gophers will line up now. It's first and goal. Looking to throw yet again. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. They'll try to run this one in. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The offense will set up on first and 10. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Moving past the 25. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on first and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First and 10 now for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. And it's North Carolina in front here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Tar Heels. He just sprints into the end zone. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. On 1st down, it's play action. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. 1st down here for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback.
And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. An explosive play, moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down this.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pressure is coming. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching downfield. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Trying to extend the play. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Here's a carry for the fullback. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming. The crowd is screaming. Watch the draw. Watch the screen. Watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear him say, watch the fullback. There he just slips through for a first down.
Second down and goal upcoming. It's an option look. It's a quarterback keeper. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
North Carolina 17, Minnesota 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. And the Golden Gophers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's complete downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
North Carolina.
And the Golden Gophers will have to kick this away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if
he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass falls incomplete. The final play of this 1st half. Minner's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. And the receiver's got it. And he'll be brought down. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Golden Gophers bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Thompson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. And so that costly penalty nullifies a huge play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled after the catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. But he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, UNC. And the beatdown continues. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Minnesota, 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Give it to the back again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And it's North Carolina in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. Quarterback drops back, looking for the wideout. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock. and you seal victory.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Here's the second down play. A handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Oh, a reverse. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Tar Heels line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, North Carolina. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
34, Minnesota, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Catch made on the left side, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
It's caught downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Golden Gophers getting set on first and 10.
42, Spider. Fort.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Golden Gophers will try to keep this drive moving. Catch made on the right side. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he knocks that one right through. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, you just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
Get set.
Ending off on the draw play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Tar Heels are going to cash in here in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful.